What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we are back with another no item run for the God of Destruction. Now, fortunately, this one was done before the 6-year anniversary banner drop. So if you guys are having trouble, you guys don't have the new LRUI Goku, this is the living proof that you can actually get it done without them, because Global has been spoiled. As you guys know, we have a lot of easy A's, which actually makes this event much easier. And of course, Tapion is a must run here. Pycon, he's just very good. Again, this one here, you can definitely get it done with LRUI Goku, be much simpler. But if you don't have him, then you can definitely use here a double Pycon, and you can still actually get the run done with no items here. So again, on this team build, AGL Tapion is a must run with his easy A. Pycon is a must run as well, because he's gonna be a universal leader for everyone. We do get super, but again, that means nothing to Tapion, because again, he has that 50% damage reduction. And then of course here, the little switch that I made here compared to my first team build, because it's actually very similar, is that now I actually decided to bring here the AGL Khalifa, right? She also has a very good chance of dodging as well. And she actually links up pretty well with the LR Kale Khalifa. So you want to make sure that you get her on the same rotation with the LR Kale Khalifa, because they do share quite a lot of links here together. So again, you want to make sure that you get her on the same rotation. Skinny Boo is a must run as well. He's just fantastic. I mean, a lot of players are going to have him as well. So you definitely want to go ahead and use this character, because he's very good. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to get Pycon a dodge here. Let's see what happens here, because I decide, oh, okay. That's very interesting. Oh, actually, I'm actually able to get off his passive here with the End Orb. So that was actually very clutch. So now there goes Skinny Boo with all the dodges. And again, there's a lot of team builds you can rock with, but you definitely want to rock here a full AGL team if possible. If you are missing some units here, then of course you can bring AGL Bardock and also the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well. They're good, but they have to build their defense here. So that's like their only weakness, is that you have to make sure that they build their defense. So you'll make sure you give them full additional in those characters if you want to try and beat this event here. But I mean, this team here definitely gets the job done. It's just right now, it's not very hard hitting, but we actually get here a counter super attack from Khalifa. So that's, I mean, from AGL Khalifa. So that's actually very good, and very rare to see here as well here. So again, Pycon is just being very good. Again, these guys do link up very well as well. But again, you want to make sure you want to try and get here the Tech Khalifa. Sorry, not the Tech Khalifa, but the want to get the AGL LR Kale Khalifa with the AGL Khalifa, because they work much better together as well. So now we're just trying to get our rotation set up here. Again, we just put Tapion in the front, and he's just so good. Like, you can put him any God event, and he's taking double figures from normals, right? So again, Tapion is just a fantastic easy A. We get some beautiful damage here as well with the additional super, which is very nice. LR Kale Khalifa, they definitely carry the team here, because we are against a Universal Survival Saga opponent here, so they're going to be getting their additional super, their chance to dodge as well. They're just really crazy here. So they've aged actually very well. Very curious to see how well they'll be doing in the future content when it gets actually more difficult, right? So very cool. I mean, we get another additional super. These girls are going to be fully rainbow, but they're not fully level linked. They're just like level like 1 and 2. So again, you don't have to have these characters fully rainbowed, or I mean fully level linked here in order to beat the event, because listen, just level link 1 is completely fine. I would probably say maybe 2 and 3, so you can maybe just activate a little bit more of their links here. Get that extra like key +1 or attack and key +1, all that good stuff here, right? So we do get super, but of course the Tech Khalifa, the goddess herself, is going to be dodging everything here. We actually get the beautiful active skill here, which is actually very shocking. Now, I am actually going to go ahead and use it here, just to make sure that everyone here takes no damage, because everyone here does have a good chance of dodging. But you know, this free Ghost Usher is just, you know, you might as well just activate, because it's actually not that common to see it activate. So but very common in the God event, so that's actually very cool. So there we go. Again, Pycon is just very good. We get that support here as well. Unfortunately, Khalifa is not going to be able to super attack. Also, she does raise her defense, I believe, for 6 turns here. So she's very good defensively in this type of build here as well. So definitely don't sleep on her as well. All right, so there goes Pycon. I mean, again, this team doesn't hit as hard, but once the LR Kale Khalifa start building up, then it starts to get very good here. All right, so there goes another active skill again, because again we're only turn 5, and we only took down 5 health bars. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and use the active skill for Pycon because you know it's a must. I have to do it here. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. Oh, actually I don't. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure I do. Because we're not able to. Yeah, I do. Because we're not able to get a Rainbow Keister for Pycon. So I want to make sure that he does not take any damage here whatsoever. All right, so there goes Pycon with the active skill. Now we're able to basically, slowly and surely just slowly destroy Iwne's health bar here. Now again, this is definitely much easier with the UI AGL Goku. Because he's just so crazy with those additional supers and those guaranteed crits. He's definitely the best 55% unit in Dokkan for sure. But I mean, if you don't have him, this is the team you can rock with. Another team that you could probably rock with, maybe you can probably do Extreme AGL. I'm not too sure about that, but maybe you can get it done here. Of course, Hybrid Saiyans. With Gohan, you can definitely get it done here, especially if you have here the Goten and Trunks for the for the GT celebration. They will completely destroy this event here. Now, maybe in the future, you know, if you actually get here the AGL Kid Gohan that will drop eventually on Global later on. Again, you can definitely bring him in this event here. He will definitely dominate. Hybrid Saiyans, who else can we actually put here? You have the AGL Goten, which is actually very good. We also need here a Trunks and either Krillin or 18 here. Definitely Hybrid Saiyans, you can definitely get it done here because there's also AGL LR Gohan. Another category you can actually probably get this done with. Let's actually take a quick look here. Let me actually go here on my Dokkan account here. Because I'm trying to see for AGL. You could probably maybe do Goku's family. That's definitely possible. But again, this is teams that you're going to be doing with items here. You could probably go with Majin Buu, like I said, always. But I mean, it all depends what you have in your account here. Because LR Goku and Vegeta are just really good. But again, it all depends what you have in your box here. Let's actually take a look here. Oops. I'm trying to think of another category here. Game is here is just loading here. But now we actually have a rotation the way we want. We have LR Kel and Khalifa. Their defense is actually very good. And now that we have here more of their links activated with the AGL EZA Khalifa, they will hit much harder and will be very good for defense here. Alright, so let me actually take a quick look here at the category. Actually go here to AGL. And let's go to Extreme here. Can you run Extreme AGL on this? Probably not. Because the reason why is because you're not able to bring Golden Frieza, right? Because he is a nuking leader. So Extreme AGL might be difficult here. It actually might be very difficult because these guys are usually like they're very good against Saiyans. Like you're not gonna bring Rose. LR Baby, probably not. I mean, he's gonna get clipped here, but he does have that very good transformation. But it's only a 50% chance to transform. So maybe AGL, Extreme AGL is not possible. Now that I'm looking at it, but I mean, I don't know. It could be a very good challenge here. Let's actually go here to Super. Super, yeah, you can definitely use Reptile number 7 because you also have Krillin here as well, the AGL Krillin. It's actually very good. Let's see here. What else would you bring here? I think that's gonna be about it. I mean, you have some good options as well. You also have AGL Vegito, so again, he's gonna be part of the Majin Buu category. So, I mean, a lot of good options here against Iwne for sure. I will say that Quintella is actually the hardest one to know how to run. The reason why is because Vegeta, unfortunately, is just not built like Goku, where, you know, that damage reduction is very crucial, because if Vegeta gets super before he builds up his damage reduction, he actually takes a lot of damage. So, I don't know. We'll just see here with Quintella. Right now, I did screw it up by accident because when I was doing the event here, I actually forgot to take out the support memory. So, of course, I'm doing very good, and then I realized I have a support memory, so I had to scratch it out. And of course, you only have 3 tries to do it, so I have to wait for the next day in order to beat a Quintella here. But he's actually definitely the most difficult, in my opinion, to know how to run out of the first 4 Gods of Destruction here. So right now, you know, we're fully built up here. We don't have to worry about anything here. Pycon has his passive. LR Kel and Khalifa are just building up defense non-stop. So our HP healing up here is actually very easy. Do we actually transform with what's his face here? With Tapion? I'm not too sure actually. But we do get supered here, but because we are able to increase our defense, because Kel and Khalifa have been stacking for quite a while, we only take 84k, which is actually nothing in the God event here. We got a beautiful crit, which is actually very nice. And then here comes another super attack. So again, these girls are really insane. Definitely worthy of the yellow coins. Um, Especially for this difficult content, especially even in the legendary GT Goku event. Like, these girls can definitely body the adventure, because the moment you get to the tech phase for the LRK and Khalifa, their defense is just already too high to take any damage anyway. So these girls are aging very, very good here. Alright, so Pycon with the super attack, I believe that's where we transform. So I might actually do a very fast forward clip here. Alright, and we are done with the transformation here. So now, of course, we're actually having a very good turn here, because Iwne is lagging on the front and also at the back here. So now you can see here that it's turn 10. So the Skinny Boo no longer has his passive here, which is actually very, very good. Well, actually, it's actually very bad here, but we actually got very lucky. There's no attacks in the middle. Now, this turn, I actually decided not to get the Dokkan attack, as you guys can see here, because we do have LRK and Khalifa next phase, so they will be able to do the most damage on this team here. So yeah, again, this is very, very doable if you have LRK and Khalifa. If you don't have the LRUI Goku, definitely if I had LRUI Goku, this probably would have been probably like 10 minutes as a time here, because he's just so ludicrous, right? So here we go. We're gonna heal up very, very nicely with the AGL orbs here as well. Pycon, we're able to get his passive here as well with a Rainbow Key Sphere. Well, actually, we don't, because of the AGL orb here and the other Rainbow Key Sphere. So that was unfortunate. I was actually very mad, but it's fine here. So doesn't really matter. So we give all this here to Pycon, and of course here we are getting supered. We actually dodged this. We do. So there we go. Even if we got clipped there, that probably would have been maybe 40-50k of damage, which is not enough to kill us here. So LRK and Khalifa are just really, really good. All right. So there we go with the Dokkan attack. And then we just completely just bust. Now the girls are just busting Iwne here. Like, just honestly, this team is carried by LRK and Khalifa. I mean, you could probably even run a double. Can you run a double LRK and Khalifa? I'll actually take a quick look here, because their leader skill, right? I'll actually take a quick look here. Character list. Let's go with LR. So their leader skill is join forces, right? And then after that, it will be AGL. So who's on join forces here? Join forces, AGL. I mean, if you have like the TUR version, right, you can definitely get it done here as well. So yeah, you can even bring here, of course, the LR, Goten, and Trunks as well. Sorry, not the LR, but the Goten and Trunks for the GT version, because they are also part of join forces. You also have your Trunks and Mai as well. You could probably get it done with join forces, and you just put in Tech Khalifa, so it's probably definitely doable here. Alright, so here we go. We have Iwne, who's of course dodging here, but Pycon is just bobbing and weaving as well here. He does take 40k of damage, which is actually pretty shocking here, but that's a-okay. Again, we actually get very lucky here, because only one attack at the back. So of course here, we're gonna put here Skinny Boo at the back there, because he has no longer his passive. Pycon, we are able to get off his his passive here again. And then Pycon is just one of my favorite units here, because he's just very easy to use, very fun to use as well. He's just way better than Janemba, like hands down. So I'm in a competition here. So this turn here, or turn after, on turn 13, this should be his last turn here, because of LRK and Khalifa, and he only has 1 health bar left here. So Iwne, I would definitely say, is the easiest one to know how to run, and also to get a normal run here, because there's just so much more support for AGL, right? So I would definitely, if I had to rank it, I probably would rank it the way they put it out here. So number 1 is going to be easiest, it's going to be Iwne. Number 2 is going to be Hellas. Number 3 is going to be Moscow, and then number 4 is going to be Quintella. I think Quintella is like the hardest one in my opinion, just because Int is kind of in a very weird situation, especially if you don't have here the new LR Vegeta. It could be very difficult, right? So again, Quintella is not that fun to work with. Alright, so now we have the last phase here. Of course, I'm going to put Tapion in the front because he has his damage reduction. LRK and Khalifa are fully built up by now, I believe, with their keys, so they're almost doing a 24 key every single turn. Alright, so there we go. Tapion, again, just a chef's kiss, one of the best defensive EZAs in Dokkan. Alright, we actually get the additional super, which is actually very good. Alright, so there we go. And then, of course, when this is done here, we get supered, but it does not even matter because guess what? Capion is going to tank it very, very well. And then here comes the last super attack here with the girls. And then that's going to be a run, my boys. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit like button, sub for more videos. Come down below. Let me know your team builds. Let me know if you guys were able to help you here. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!